welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today is Sunday, December the 3rd of 2023, and I'm coming at you guys with Vlogmas day number 4. Taking you guys along this evening. I'm actually starting this one a little bit later. It's gonna be like an evening vlog here. Just been a pretty non-eventful day. Not a whole lot of stuff to share as a vlog. Went to church this morning and then actually came home and took a nap, which is really nice. So yeah, but we are getting started here this evening and I'm taking you guys along. So starting out here at Lowe's, and my dad, his longtime Christmas wish has finally come true. My dad, I don't know, him and his sister both, they just love polar bears. It's something that they love. For the last several years, he will see like people's outdoor displays or he'll see one in the store and just like comment how he loves the polar bears and he would love to have a polar bear out in the lawn or whatever. So it's been something he's been mentioning for years. But tonight my mom was like, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and get one. Instead of just talking about having a polar bear, now his Christmas wish has come true and he actually is gonna have one in the lawn. So Merry early Christmas to my dad. Guys, Lowe's has so many different displays, it's kind of crazy. I think they found the one that my dad has always wanted. Is this your long-time Christmas wish?
Actually, I had given up on it. And this year, she actually brought it up. So give that lady a thumbs up.
It's a Christmas miracle. Dad got his polar bear. Now my dad wants Christmas penguins for outside too. He's going a little crazy. I guess my dad's Christmas wish wasn't just a polar bear, it was the entire North Pole. You don't bring dad to the store. I said to my dad, you're gonna put 2 penguins out there? And his response was, you don't want them to be lonely. Of course, if we were like my friend Kaylee's mom, Mockingjay, we would get this snowman and leave it up literally all year long. Now they gotta buy a new extension cord to be able to plug up all these monstrosities. Alright, so done at Lowe's. We are actually in the downtown area because we want to go look at the lights down here. They have some really good lights displays, our courthouse and the Zanes Landing Park. So we decided to come to the lovely Cracker Barrel.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time, smile my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. Come on over, it's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba-ba-bow, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba-bow, yeah-ba-ba-ba-bow. Come on in, get together. Come on in, come
of the festivities of the night. Definitely was a nice evening with my parents. Went to Lowe's and got the outdoor stuff that my dad was all excited about. So that was good. And then we had dinner at Cracker Barrel. We tend to go out for dinner more on the weekends for sure because we usually see my grandma. And then Sundays are pretty busy with church and everything. And it's just like relax and don't cook on the weekends most of the time. So either go out or do something like quick and easy at home. But tonight we went out to Cracker Barrel. They went and drove around and looked at some lights after that. So it was a nice evening for sure. So yeah, but I want to talk to you guys now about my budget. In my vlogs, I've been talking a lot about doing side hustle work with DoorDash and Instacart and Spark and things like that, having extra money to throw towards my debt as well as savings. And on one of those videos, somebody had commented asking me like, hey, would you be willing to share some more about your like budgeting and stuff? And so sure, I would love to do that. I love watching videos about this kind of thing. So I figured some of you guys might want to hear about it in a vlog. So that is what we are going to be doing today. So yes, I'm going to literally show you guys how I break down my budget, and it works great for me. And that's the important part. And budgeting is very personal. So, you know, everybody is going to see things differently and do things differently. And that's okay. There's no one size fits all. Like for me, I use credit cards and pay them off. So I never pay interest, but I still use them. I know some people say that's stupid or whatever. But for me, it works and I get rewards points for it. And for me, that's the right choice. For you, it may not be, you know, but I can say that in my budgeting, I've been able to accomplish so many goals. I started out with 6 student loans. I'm down to 2. That's an amazing feeling. I have an emergency fund. That's an amazing feeling. And that's all because of budgeting. I'm a nerd. I'll admit it. I went for accounting. I love budgets. I love sitting down and doing my budget. Call me crazy. Like, I probably am. But I love budgeting. It's fun. So anyways, hopefully that answered that person's question when they said they wanted to hear more about my budget. So now I just have 2 student loans left as well as a car note. And I'm just like working towards those. And any progress is great progress. And I'm loving it. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through like what my budget process looks like. So for me, I get my main paycheck once a month. So my paycheck from YouTube, that is my full-time main gig. That is my paycheck that covers all the bills and all the variable expenses. I get that once a month. So I have to do a monthly budget. If you guys get paid bi-weekly, you might do a bi-weekly budget instead. Basically what you got to do though is you got to take that main paycheck and have it cover all your bills and variable expenses until you get your next paycheck. So either monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly, you're just making sure that that paycheck covers all your bills and expenses. So what I do is I go through, if I have any money left over from last month, I add that in. That's the total money I'll have available. So the money that is available needs to go through and pay all of your bills that you are going to have come out during that pay period until you get your next paycheck. So list all those bills. Some of these bills I have, some of them I don't. But I just went through like a general list of bills that a lot of people have. So you'll just list all your bills for that pay period, and then you'll get your total amount, and then you're going to subtract that from the money available. And whatever you have left over, that is what's going to go towards your variable spending. These are the things you have control over. So groceries and gas and eating out and like miscellaneous things, whatever. You're going to go through and budget that stuff out. And whatever you have left, which it might not be much, but whatever you have left, you can throw towards savings or debt. But really where my like stuff comes in for savings and debt a lot is through the side hustling and things like that. So any side hustle or extra income I have will go towards debt and savings with the exception of tithing. I do pay 10% of my income and I tithe that to my church. So I do that, but the rest of that goes towards debt and savings. So that is why I set up a weekly budget as well to determine how much of the monthly variable spending goes towards that particular week, and to adjust for any side hustle or extra income that needs allocated. So for instance, let's say for the month I budgeted $400 for groceries. Well, how much of that am I going to use this week? You know, so I'll go through and budget that out. I'll also list out any bills that are coming out this week, and then I will take the side hustle income. So let's say I got $100 from DoorDash to budget. I'll do 10% to church, so that's $10. I have $90 left. So let's say I'm putting back 20 for taxes, 10 for emergency, and 10 for Christmas. So that's a total of $50. And then the money that I have available for extra debt would be $40. So as you can see, I take whatever extra income I've got beyond the main paycheck, and I'm throwing that towards savings and debt. So I took that $100, paid the tithe, and then I divided that between savings and extra debt, and it's gone. So hopefully that makes sense. And then the last thing that I do to really make sure I'm sticking with my budget is track my variable expenses daily to make sure I'm sticking with the amount allocated for that week. So if I just went through on Sunday at the start of the week and was like, oh, I'm going to give myself $100 for groceries, and I just go and I shop and, you know, I don't really keep track of it, and I check it at the end of the week, odds are I likely would have gone over the $100 because you really, at least not for me, I can't keep track of all of that in my head and know exactly what I've spent. I need to physically go in and track it. So let's say on Sunday I give $100 for the week, and on Monday I go to Walmart and spend $51. Then on Tuesday I go to Kroger and spend $29. And then on Wednesday I spend $40. And then as you can see, like, you're gonna find out real fast that you've gone over budget if you don't go in and track it every day. So if I go in on Monday and realize, oh, I spent $51, I have $49 left for the week, and I'll be more aware. I'll be more aware of what I have left. So I do that, and then I also do track the rebates that I get back as well, and I add that back into the groceries. So let's say we gave ourselves $100 for the week, and I spent $67 at Walmart, but then I got back $40 in rebates. It's really like I only spent $27. That will give me $73 left. So I do add in the rebates because I am getting that back in my PayPal for the week. So yeah, but I keep track of it every day, and that is how I make sure I stay on top of my budget. So that is how I do my budget. I hope that helped answer any questions and kind of like gave some inspiration. So I'm making sure that main paycheck for the month is enough to cover all my bills and my variable expenses, and then any extra side hustle or extra income, since my main bills and expenses are covered, I can throw that towards extra debt and savings. And then I track every day to make sure that I'm sticking to my budget on those variable expenses, because those are the things that can get out of control real fast. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed hearing about my budget and this helped somebody out. Hope you all enjoyed the vlog for today, and thank you so much.
They walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snow